Hey, welcome to Sombra Valley Sunset. This is a game made by my friend Seto Koiba. Yeah, I've played like 1 minute of it. I rebound my controls and that's about it. In the wild and untamed wastes of the Sombra Valley lives an outlaw who possesses strange and terrible powers, a man named Crowley Vargrave. Using these powers, Vargrave has warped and twisted the local wildlife to uphold his reign of terror. Colton Fletcher, an old retired sheriff, has been hired to put a stop to Vargrave's plans. I might turn the game down a little bit.
But then he died, so you'll be playing as someone else.
You are that old sheriff, and this is your story. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it to, or I'll end it here. Okay. Uh-oh. I may need to rebind some controls. Whoops. Already fucking up. I had this issue,
The hoedown music is so good.
it's really good. Okay, I'm gonna reset and then just rebind. I had this issue where, like, the arrow keys will sometimes just cause movement, even though they're not bound to it. And they're not even there by default, so I don't know what's up with that. So, sorry for starting with a glitch here. Oh, no way, I want... I think I'm gonna shoot more than I'm gonna jump, so I think shoot should actually be on down, and this should be on right. This can be on up, I guess. This can be on E. Pause. I think I had this on shift. Okay, hopefully...
Jay.
I have gotten it to work without, Okay. Yeah. I had that issue before, and then I was able to fix it off screen, and then... Yeah. Anyway, so this is, I don't know very much about this game, other than that it is, you know, in the Wild West, which is pretty evident immediately. And that it's a Metroidvania. I expect this to be a few hours, depending on whether I go for 100% or not. It's a health thing. Hold the jump button to jump higher, okay. So I see that we got a rifle. I can switch to it with this, but it uses its own ammo. So I'm gonna wait until I find like a strong enemy to use it on.
See, we're following the, oh, good. Waterfalls are okay.
Were you gonna say the Tomb Raider?
Yeah. Infinite pistol ammo.
So here's an interesting property here, is, if I try to jump up the slope, I sort of get my momentum killed by it. But if I go directly up and then right, I can kind of go up it. I'm not sure if that's intended or not.
Getting
my
flashbacks
apologies,
to, please just do better.
Hang on, let me pause the game quickly here. My my mouse cursor is visible. That was not intended. Let me change that. Whoops. Oh fuck. I meant to click resume. No. This is just going swimmingly.
Glad to see that that can just be done, you know, suddenly with no warning.
Gotta kill this turtle over here for some money. It's important.
Yeah. Predicting that you will accidentally do that an hour into the game.
God, I hope not. Oh, hang on. This is actually a straight look. I went from 20 out of 20 to 25 out of 25. That message probably should have been on screen a little bit longer, maybe with a jingle or something. I don't believe Koiba, or I guess Jesse, as he's credited himself as, has made a game before. And honestly, this is really like nice looking for a first outing with it as well. I certainly haven't made a full game before, so.
Yeah, I was trying to think what it reminded me of. It's, for some reason I wanted to say Stick Ranger, but it's not, because that game is like way more simplistic looking. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like, I guess,
and ammo. Okay.
Something about the presentation made me think like Worms, but I've also not played Worms.
I played Worms. So. I have a weird story with Worms where I played it exactly once at a friend who just had it on like the 360 or something, and I swear it was like one of the most fun multiplayer gaming experiences I've ever had. and it was weird because I never got a chance to play it again. And then, you know, you tried to get me to play not Earthbound, Gunbound that one time. And as far as I can tell, Gunbound is just a Worms clone. But I didn't really like Gunbound, and I don't know why. We have some kind of portal here. What's up with this? Ah! Oh, it's a spawner. Okay. Gotcha.
The frog's name is Horny?
Did it say that?
No.
Oh.
But it looks like a horned toad, and
yeah. Okay.
I don't know, it was an Abigenism. Insert clip of Doofenshmirtz asking what it is with, you know, what's the deal with cow skulls just being found in a desert without the rest of the body? Did the body die somewhere else, etc.?
Oh, I see what the point of the aim lock is. Okay, hang on. Right, I probably don't want that on Q. I probably want that on shift like it was originally. I don't know how you
it's
save.
like a...
It's a, yeah. It's
lets you, like, walk backwards and...
Yeah.
Okay.
For the record, you can't stop me from saying this, Koiba. I did offer to make music for this, because, you know, I've made some music before, because I figured he would need some. He's like, nah, I got royalty-free stuff. I'm like, you sure? Like, I would do it for free. Like, just give me a bit of time. And this was, like, a couple months ago. It was like, nah, I like the music I got. I'm like, okay. When the music's fine, it serves its purpose, but I think it would have been nice to have a custom soundtrack.
The loop on this one is not amazing.
Yeah, that's really the issue, I guess. But you know, I mean, I'm having fun so far. What do you see this green enemy I just killed as being? I keep thinking of it as like an M&M mascot.
I assume it's supposed to be a cactus, but my first thought was shit.
Oh. Whee. So it looks like it's four-directional shooting.
One of those little ball cactus things.
I wonder how those platforms stay in the air like that. The sign says that?
Yes.
Is this like the sign painter in World of Goo?
Oh no.
Yep. Did I tell you, Josh, that you know, I was considering like playing through that game with you, and then obviously you didn't want to because you don't like the sounds. And then I'm like, okay, I'll play it myself. I tried playing it myself, and I'm like, oh, I fucking hate this game. Like, I had it as a kid, and I always found it super hard. Like, even early on, I found the physics of it really frustrating, because the timing is so precise on stuff. If you don't want to... I mean, the thing is, you can just kind of beat the game, but I always wanted to try to be efficient with it, and being efficient makes the game frustrating for me.
Right.
And,
yeah, that's the thing, is, like, I played a bit of the game, and I never really liked it. Also, I'm a Hollow Knight fan, so I'm required by law to hate World of Goo, because there was, like, some indie... I don't know if it was the Game Awards or if it was some indie-specific thing where, like... so here we have a follow-up to a beloved indie game from a studio in Australia, and then it turned out to be World of Goo, and everyone's like, oh, you got our hopes up! Oh!
God. Ooh.
You know, totally makes a difference to me, because the only context I saw it in was people being like, oh man, I watched the show, and for a second I had my hopes up, and then it didn't happen. You know, I never had that experience, so like...
It seems odd to me that the two bullet heights are so similar to each other. I would think this one could maybe be him, like, lying on the ground and shooting at, like, a very low angle.
Yeah, maybe.
Just kind of make it a bit... Either that or have it not make a difference. I'm struggling to imagine if there's a use case for that. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I've been to that screen, I didn't see anything on it. Oh! I'm hoping I get, like, a spread shot or something. Like, I could use my rifle, but I feel like these enemies are, you know, not really warranting it. They're not, like, killing me, they're just taking a while.
Right. I guess it depends on how quickly you can get ammo back.
Oh god. Yeah.
I'm assuming it's the sort of thing where if you are at max ammo, then nothing drops it, but if you need some, then
That would make
enemies can
sense.
give it. But that means that they won't give money. So then what's even the fucking point?
Well, I assume it's just there's a mixture of money and ammo if you're low. Otherwise, it's just I don't know.
This is a very tall screen.
Yeah. Well, it's multiple like screens.
No.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's like as a distinct area.
No.
Hmm.
No.
So I'm seeing. Oh, the enemies respawn immediately. Cool. I'm a little bit
No.
curious because it says that there's something on this screen, or at least there's like a circle indicating something. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out later.
It could be like a kill all enemies type thing, but I don't think Metroidvanias usually do that.
Well, apparently this screen has it too.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to find the shovel.
Per hand.
That enemy will now just be known as the frog's name is Horny.
I need like a bigger jump or something. The stupid thing is I can't even see anything being up there.
Wonder if this game has a jetpack. It wasn't mentioned in the controls, so...
I know there's gonna be a dash. That's what we call a TV tropes interface spoiler. Oh, I like how the map has like a little bit more of like a closed off kind of thing when it's a separate map transition.
Yeah. So I'm liking this for the items that you can collect. We've got mouse cursor, gun, shoe, lily pad, scythe, grenade, a bunch of stuff I can't tell, a toilet, a bully from Mario 64, not sure, and then just a spade. Oh, and there's a manhandler in there.
I'm not liking that the money can float in midair. I think it'd be good if it dropped to...
Actually, you do like it.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah. This is highly specific, but I feel like I could see the background of this level in like a early 2000s Flash game.
I have still not found anything that I can identify to be a save point.
Yeah. Oh no, it was the blue diamond.
It might be, somehow.
Blue diamond
The
glitch.
opening area is a little bit big. I'm guessing it's not an opening area, and it's just kind of like an area. Also, what the hell is this screen? Why is there just a bunch of enemies I can jump over?
That's the jumping over enemies noise now.
I like this particle effect for the sandstorm.
It's the please just do better effect.
I don't know what you mean.
The
Ow.
Carl Mario Maker level where there's the horrible wind. It's the getting over it style level with the wind pushing it back and forth.
Right. Is it the one that's like World 1-1 rotated?
No,
Or is that a separate level? Okay.
I don't know what that is.
I remember you showing me that at some point. You can't lie to me.
I remember
I'd like to
Super
keep
Metroid
descending.
rotated.
The Dino Eyes felt very inconsequential when I've encountered it. We got like a waterfall area over here or something? What's this? This game unlocks when you defeat the 4 main bosses and then you can shoot open. You can track which boss is defeated with the wanted post in your inventory. Okay. It's just a gate. It's just a big gate. Alright. Whoa.
You're being held back by the man.
Yeah. So what do we have in our wanted posters? We have a cactus monster, like a bone sitting in some sand. We have like a lizard, and then a big vulture or something, I don't know.
I was not able to identify them nearly as well as you were.
I might just be wrong as well. Ammo capacity. I would like an actual upgrade.
I guess now that you've got some ammo, try using it on the frog's name is Horny, because they take more damage.
I'll do on the one up there. What do you mean Reaper?
What the hell?
Oh, that was an achievement. Well, did I get the achievement?
Okay.
Okay, so those are not items. So this is health, this is... I'm guessing I get a third weapon, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 upgrades? Probably.
One of them is definitely the jetpack. One of them lets you turn
Oh, hang on.
a cactus into a ladder.
Hang on, the circle on the map turned blue when I collected the thing. So I think that's what that means. Blue is I've collected something, and empty is still available to collect.
I see.
The black bullets are not very easy to see. Oop, I am falling. I wonder if I'm going to get an item that will let me get out of this. Health and ammo. Don't need it. Down to save. Okay. Going back to the main menu. Controls. Let's change this to shift. Continue. So yeah, so now I can walk backwards while doing this. That's very nice. I'll try to make use of that. Oh! Espinoso! Warped cactus! Ah! Oh!
Use the other gun.
A good idea. Oh. I guess he's just like the first one.
Alright, Crate is dead.
You can shoot barriers that aren't great to break them. Oh, ah! The wall just vanished. High jump. Okay. What the hell item did I get over here? Was it a health upgrade? Didn't look to me like I got anything. Maybe it's just I completed the objective, which is I killed the boss.
Per hand.
Alright. Alright, sweet. So let me look at my menu again. Yeah, high jump is there. So I guess I'm still missing... I'm probably just gonna ignore enemies most of the time if I can. Okay, I mean this could... Okay, to be fair, that... Whoops. Shit, I did not mean to waste a bunch of rifle ammo. To be fair, these are some of the ones that are most dangerous to try to skip. But, oh, for fuck's sake.
Little did you know that this is one of those games where you can save, but all it does is it, like, you know, remembers where you left off. If you die, the whole game still is, like, has to be restarted.
Wasn't Metroid like that? Metroid 1?
Sort of.
Metroid, I know your health resets, but you still have your tanks, right? Shit,
yeah,
you keep in Metroid 1?
You keep it. Yeah, there are. You keep everything. It's just that when you restart, you only have 30 health and you have to grind for more.
Yeah.
It's basically just like how in Zelda 1 you always start with 3 hearts no matter what.
Yeah, but it's trivial to refill your health in Zelda if you know where the pond is. In Metroid, you genuinely do have to grind every time. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why the big brain strat is to... The game has 8 energy tanks, but you can only hold 6, so you want to intentionally leave a couple of the easier ones to just grab them to get an instant refill
right.
in case you die at a shitty point. Stupid that you have to do that.
For a second, I was about to ask if only the enemies with weapons can drop ammo, but no, I'm getting ammo from... Oh, this is supposed to be a refill screen. I'm stupid.
I don't think it's supposed to be anything.
Okay, so allegedly there's an item here somewhere. I'm not fucking seeing it. There it is, never mind.
Oh. Oh, sure enough.
Whip. Oh. This seems really shit. I'll use it for a bit, I guess. Oh god. Oh, it has like knockback. Okay. Oh god.
Does it? It says damage too. How much is the standard gun?
1.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to switch to
So I
pistol
guess for
this.
enemies that can't shoot, it's fine.
Okay. Map also claims there's an item here.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm wondering if there's a, you know, a different area that isn't...
There was that one screen where you got like the achievement, and I think that counted as an item. So,
Really?
I don't. Yeah,
Huh.
I could be wrong. I thought that's how it worked, though. Still have no idea what the Reaper achievement was, right?
No, I don't really. It was something to do with killing the enemy in some kind of way that I haven't yet identified. Oh god. Health up.
Telegram for the man with no name.
Alright, what we got? Can I get whatever's on this screen now?
So far, not really seeing the point of the whip.
Yeah.
This game needs Doritos.
I think it would be cool if the whip, like, stunned enemies or something.
Yeah, maybe.
So then you could, like... You could go in all, like... You know, charge in real close and then whip them and then switch to the pistol to try to finish them off. Maybe that'd be too busted.
So, yeah, the previous screen didn't seem to have an item, which is leading me to believe that there's just something that you can do to, like, either dig stuff out of the ground or, like, maybe, like, break the background cactuses or something.
Maybe.
Oh, you just have to come back with a rush search.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I've got 3 out of 12. Oh, okay. It actually tells you how many of each there are. That's nice. Moderately
Also, I'm
confident.
choosing to interpret the red bandana as, like, a big open happy mouth.
Okay. Let's see. If I've gotten 3 out of 12 health things, that means that it maxes out at 80 health. And 65 ammo.
I'm thinking at this point, probably don't bother engaging with enemies unless they're posing a threat, because there's a chance that they might drop stuff, but you can just do cleanup later.
The problem is I'm really bad at dodging them, as it turns out.
Okay.
I'll try to be smarter about it, though.
Try being better.
Oh, okay. Missed a save.
Is that always just health and ammo?
I can have a look. I'm predicting it now. This guy's the real villain of the game. He's secretly the evil Crowley Vargrave. Hang on, that's a
Steve
fucking...
David,
You think what I'm
developer's
thinking?
favorite spot.
Well, no, I was actually thinking it was like a new soup secret area.
Oh god, yeah, kind of looks like one. It's just barely out of reach.
So I think I can now climb this room now that I have high jump. Honestly, trying to weave through the enemies is a little more fun than shooting them also. It's like, I really... This is where... Oh, God. That is where I feel like I could do with a diagonal aim. There should maybe be like a movement lock that's separate from the aim lock. But, you know, basically what they have in Samus Returns and Dread. I don't know how you do it without a stick, though.
Mouse cursor to aim.
I guess.
Then you'd have to change the whole setup to basically be like, you know, shoot with left click, jump with right click or something. But
yeah.
Or I mean, I guess you could jump with space. At
Well,
that point, you'd basically just be fundamentally changing the game. So
yeah, I suppose. At least make it 8-directional, though. You know, like a zero mission or something. That would give you more freedom of
I can't believe you wouldn't say like sheriff.
Ooh, second area.
Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. I don't know why that music came to mind.
Don't know. Couldn't tell you. I'm feeling the pseudo regalia problem here of oh, new area. Oh, it's the same enemies.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I really like that game, but maybe this is like, I don't know if I'm overstating a small thing here, but I think it's caused me to realize that I think the enemy variety is actually pretty important and like helps to give a feel for the area. When you go to a new area and you're fighting the same stuff, something about it feels very underwhelming to me as a player. I'm realizing this is kind of turning into like a, you know, review from some asshole instead of just me playing the game to show off my friend's work, and it is definitely very well put together. But I'm not gonna not share my thoughts, I guess, is how I see it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not shitting on the game, you're just sharing.
Yeah. I'm having
things that
fun,
you would,
for what it's worth.
you know, suggest.
Music here is better. You look at the wanted posters again. I wonder if perhaps... Wait, when did I get a lily pad achievement? Oh, enter the swamp. Kill 100 enemies on a single save file. That's what it was.
Okay, so that is not tied to a particular screen.
No,
so
I didn't
my
think
claim
it was.
that you got the blue diamond glitch by getting that achievement.
Oh! I got thrown off by that. Ooh.
Das kleine Krokodil? Or is it just a slime?
Ich bin Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil. Oh!
It's just a slime.
Yeah, I think it's just a slime.
This game needs the horrible fucking gators from Bayou Billy.
The signs from here are less useful on average. Once you're this far, you probably know how to play. Yeah.
Good.
I feel like there didn't need to be a sign for that. And also the signs weren't that helpful until now anyway. Oh god, there's so many places to go. I will explore the current room. Oh!
I will mention, I don't care, but the mouse cursor is still on the screen.
It's not visible in the video.
Oh, okay.
Even if I do that. What I did the other minute is I went to the settings and actually removed it. To me, I just like to know where my mouse cursor is, I guess. I don't know.
It's 11 p.m. Do you know where your mouse cursor is?
Shit, what was that from? I know it's, do you know where your child is?
Oh, it was just like
the
some
phone,
old
the Calvin
PSA
and
or
Hobbes.
something.
I thought it was a Calvin and Hobbes phone call comic thing where he sneaks.
I
out
mean,
and
that
calls
was
his dad and says
probably
that.
making a reference to it. I'm pretty sure it was just some old scare tactic like commercial where it's just like, your children could be getting raped right now. Do you know if they're home? If not, then yeah, they're probably dead.
God. For some reason I thought these things actually, like, were mimics. Like, the floor tile looked the same as it, and then it would, you know, the floor tile would vanish.
Yeah.
I guess not. Oh no. Alright, what we got? More health, sure.
Sid Frenchman.
I really like these, funky, stylized trees. They look really cool. Oh god.
One of them is actually a Chi in disguise.
Is the music supposed to have stopped?
In 3 minutes, it'll loop again, but it'll be like 6 times louder than it was before.
Okay, I'm guessing I need the dash to get over there.
Well, I guess we gotta find Hornet.
I did it! Okay, I shall go down and then right. Whee! Oh god. I guess I should probably make a habit of shooting down when I jump off of high places.
I would have over-designed the hell out of that section there, where it's like, oh no, you accidentally shot the enemy one too many times, and a stray bullet hit the dynamite, and then it blew up this long sequence of bullshit and prevented you from getting an item.
Good shit.
What am I gonna do? Oh, I can reload the screen.
I will say, technically, the fact that the slime exists is already better enemy variety than Pseudo-Regalia, because that game does not have a single enemy that is unique to one location other than the 2 bosses.
But what about the Tiny Knight?
That's true, there is the Tiny Knight. It's totally
Sharks.
different from... Yay.
Or just bitey fish.
Like bitey fish.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the music is just glitched.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ha ha ha.
Oh
ha. Okay, I'm done providing music because I don't remember how the song goes after that.
You remember more than me. Hee. Ammo.
Well, I mean, you've not played Terraria, so I wouldn't expect you to know the song.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the music from this.
No.
That's what I was gonna say. I was surprised that you remembered the song already after one loop. For a second, I'm like, maybe I should increase my health. And I remembered, then I realized I was already at max, somehow. I feel like that is needless to say, but that might just be a playstyle thing. I will never pay for healing and ammo if I can get it by grinding for, like, a couple minutes. If I would need to grind for a long time to get it, then sure, but...
I'm usually the same way, I think. I don't know, it kind of depends.
Don't worry, there's more waterfalls up ahead.
I guess it depends on how, like, you know, how useful money is and how...
I haven't found another
obnoxious of
use
a
for money is the
process.
thing.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's just, you know, it's like a backup resource for healing.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, it's, you know, it partially depends on how obnoxious it is to do it quickly. Because if it's like, you know, Zelda 1, you walk into a shop, listen to the message string, which you can't speed up,
Right.
buy 1 heart.
Yeah,
and
no
then
one's
have
ever
to
gonna do
reload
that.
the room,
That's
like,
insanity.
no. But yeah, if you can just kind of go like, and you bought like 10 hearts, it's like, okay, it's fine. But would you buy the 50 rupee thing for 49 rupees?
Triforce. Why was the crest of the Matsumoto clan there?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, they're made of moss, they're not slime. Okay.
Are they homophobic?
Well, just look at this dog's face and tell me it's not homophobic.
God. I'm telling you, he's evil. Just look at his evil dance.
The game is weirdly serene with no music. Ooh. I feel like the enemies could stand to all be a little bit bigger, and the character too, probably.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This is a little stupid, but I don't like the anticipation of being like, oh, a box, there could be anything in here, and then it's like lame. For like minor upgrades, I kind of wish they would just sit around, and it's just like, oh, okay, ammo upgrade over there.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Which is stupid, because in randos, I like to have everything... I don't like the stuff where it, like... Well, so I'm gonna go back to the menu so that we can hear the... song music. Oh, Psycho Greatest Among Toads. Oh, I see. Is it producing more of these?
Remember to switch weapons. So.
Yeah. And whoops. Boom.
Plop.
I'm guessing this will be the dash. Huh. Okay. Whoops. Alright.
This game needs jump scares. Yes.
I already forgot what I was talking about.
Jump scares.
No, before that.
This fish is dry.
No, before that.
This is fish.
No, before that.
No. I fucked
This
that
chicken
one
is
up.
dry.
I don't know. I was gonna make some random comment about how obviously this game needs the glitchy save system of Metroid 2, where if you save and then like it takes like a couple seconds for the save completed text to appear from the screen, but you can still move around while it's on. And then if you like press select on the exact frame that the text disappears, it saves again, even though you're not at the station, and you can like theoretically just extend this infinitely.
Oh, good.
I don't know why the fuck I thought about that and was going to claim that this game needs it, but that's what I got.
I've decided that I'll probably not 100% the game, just at least in the video, just because it would be a lot of oh, there's the thing here. Let me go and get it. Oh, it was ammo.
Probably.
Okay, where have we not been? I kind of wish I could go over the map.
You just have to press J. Was there a dedicated map button? I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm pressing. It's this. This is pause.
Oh.
This is quote-unquote map. Which
I
is
see.
also just like, yeah. That's a random note, but I feel like more and more games make a distinction nowadays between like this type of pause menu and this type of pause menu, and they'll have them on just completely separate buttons that don't interface.
Yeah, it always seems a little weird to me when games do that. I like having a button that is just a shortcut to the more useful menu is fine, I guess. But if you're gonna have that, you probably don't need the other one, unless it's a type of thing where like the game is designed in such a way that
Wait, what?
the menu
it heals you like
doesn't
3?
pause action.
Oh.
I mean, you've got a shit ton of money. You can afford to just do it.
Alright. And I guess I'll get some ammo. 2 ammo?
10 arrows.
I did this for you? 1 rupee? Yeah. Okay. The music start. I think it's just not set to loop. I think that's what it is. I don't think I did anything.
It should be like BA3 and be set to loop incorrectly so that it just creates an obnoxious buzzing noise.
That is not a thing in BA3. What are you talking about?
No, it is.
I don't remember that. Oh!
I think it's the, like, opening quote.
Oh, that. I mean, well, you're not on that screen for more than, like, a few seconds anyway. It's timed. Isn't
But
it?
if you hold left to go to the skip intro screen and sit there for a while, then you hear the buzzing.
Oh. Well, we should fix that.
Also, I like how you can just crash Zelda Classic by having a loop be too short.
What?
I've tried it before where it's like, you know, if I want it to... I actually don't remember if there's an option to have stuff not loop. I think it just does automatically.
No,
And
there's
so,
an option
like,
to have it not loop.
in that case, maybe I'm just a dumbass. Because I swear that I tried to, like, simulate that once by just having it loop, like, you know, a measure or two of silence at the end of the MIDI. And
It just
doing
makes the
that
game
just...
crash.
Yeah, it just crashes because it's like, it's too fast.
Alright.
Remember the quest I played where going into a dungeon crashed the game because it just didn't like that one Tetris MIDI that they had?
Did you have to, like, swap out the media or something in the editor?
I had to play it in a different version.
God. What quest was it? Was it for the one of the random Zelda Classic quests?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, no, I don't have any memory of that. Give my middle finger a real workout here.
We should find a way to incorporate that into the game. Just have a room where it plays a MIDI that crashes the game, so it's just a random fuck you room.
It's like B33. We need to make it spooky
Yeah.
beforehand as well. Just have
Probably.
like a shadow bargo show up, which is distinct from
Yeah, it
Deck
just
Dark.
goes, realistic jump scare.
The big scare.
You walk into the middle of the room and then just, you know, sudden picture of Bill Cosby and then the game crashes.
Alright. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to aim down while just standing. So if I do this, his leg looks like a hot dog. Like a sausage or something. Oh, it does turn into a piece of the floor thing. Money bags. Oh, I'm actually at max money. Okay, I really should be healing and refilling up those things then. Damn.
What would it be like if there was a house made of pancakes? How many pies can you find?
I mean, isn't that what IHOP stands for? International House of Pancakes?
Yes. Not to be confused with, oh, my cheesesteak or whatever it was.
Row my cheesesteak. What was it actually? Pardon my cheesesteak?
That was it. I actually couldn't remember. But what about
Sign.
Boise Bob's?
Weirdly shaped room. Is it? I didn't think the room was all that weirdly shaped. In actuality, to the Joker, this is a normal shaped room.
It's time for the judging of the pumpkins. That was delighting.
See, I thought that was gonna build up to something and be like, oh, it was weirdly shaped because of this reason, but there's just... Ah. Wow, there's 2 ways to go. I feel like all of these screens don't have much of a point and kind of just...
Yeah.
You walk through them to kill time. This feels like a grind room.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have bats. It can't be a grind room.
I thought I was clever.
So why doesn't Coach Z dance no more?
He's got problems with his feet and his back.
This is true. So if he has problems with his feet and back, that's 2 problems. But he says he has more than 2 problems.
Have you seen the guy?
This is true. He's also got he's got footies, all right, athletes footies, but that might be the same. That might count as the problems with feet. So I don't know where I'm going with any of this. Once again.
Wait a minute, did I just do a loop? No.
This is just going on.
I thought I saw the map look like I just like reconnected to a room I'd already been in, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it looked like that to me too. Oh, is that looking like a one-way?
Oh. No.
Oh, okay.
Not with my dabble jamp. I need some health stat. Pronto.
Stepping on the beef, on the beef. Random picture of Bill Cosby. Fake.
Still going.
Yep. Where are you taking me, game?
Ooh. That bullet was my pet. I needed to...
Oh, it's a bullet.
And the path is splitting. Oh. Can I not just...
This seems like a bad idea.
I may just be hosed.
Yeah.
See, I thought I was gonna be able to get out or the... Jesus Christ.
See if you can go all the way left. You might have already wasted too much time.
Oh, I am supposed to do that.
Oh my god. Or not. Maybe this was sequence breaking.
Help me.
Can you dash across the surface of the water? No. Yeah, I think you're just dead.
Damn it. Alright, how far back is this?
Pretty far, I think.
I'm gonna try to bum rush my way through, because I don't think there was really anything there was like... there wasn't any like upgrades or anything that I remember, so... So how about that local sports team?
Scrimmage. I don't know what scrimmage means, but I'm told that it's important. And yet somehow you still have the dash.
Wait, what? Okay.
And yet...
And yet a hope remains.
No, it doesn't. No hope left.
Do you remember the significance of that?
Is it Mint Shadowbringers, right?
Well, Walker, but it was in the background of the song in the zone that Kai spawns in, And when I called Joel while he was sleeping to tell him that Kai had spawned, that was what I said, and he was like, "What?" He was half asleep.
I say. I mean, I feel like even if he was fully awake, he probably still would have not known
Maybe,
what
yeah.
the hell you meant.
In my brain, I'm like, there's only one reason I would have called you. Like, what do you think is going on?
Right.
But I mean, yeah, he was half asleep. Wee. Anyway, note to self: don't do stupid shit.
Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo. You should go a different way this time.
Yes, I should.
Oh no, you didn't.
Is this not a different way?
Well, I think you wanted. Like, you think you went this way last time. You didn't go left.
Really? Huh. Oh. Well, shit. Wish it was a little more clear where, which dead ends, which can you save points. I have this problem in games a lot. This is a piece of advice I've heard for, like, DMing stuff as well. That, like, you shouldn't just give, you know, like, there is a split path. It's like, okay, they have no reason to pick left path over right path. Like, unless you give them, you know, any context for what can be seen in those directions, you know what I mean? I feel like similar thing applies in game design, where it's like, I don't know which way to go.
Wait, hold on, was that a new soup thing up there? I know that there's no precedent of there
No,
being any,
I tried this before and it didn't do anything.
Okay. Lionel coin back.
Save your money. Okay. Back here. I think we're getting close. Damn it. Stupid moss things.
What would I do if a little animal came up to you?
Oh, I'm still backtracking. To be fair, I missed the save point, but also, to be fair to me, I had no real way of knowing it was going to be there.
Does your campaign have save points?
God. Wait, you're not in the TTRPG community. You're probably not actually referencing anything, are you?
No, I'm not.
The official FF14 tabletop game had a bunch of advice for, like, how to handle encounters that basically have, like, a party wipe. And what, you know, all of the suggestions were horrible and, like, very counter to what people usually do, where it was just like, you know, you could, what was it? It was like, you could have a powerful ally show up at the last minute to save them. Or you could just you just rewind to, like, a checkpoint and basically let them do the fight again. It's like, yeah, that's great.
I mean, I don't know how else you'd do it.
I
think the powerful ally saving them would be stupid, but just, you know, treating the wipe as if it didn't happen and restarting is like.
Well, the problem is it depends on the situation. If you're at, like, final boss stakes and you've established, like, you know, it's do or die, usually the advice is to just be like, you know, don't worry about it, like, about needing to come to an ending or stuff, like, let the failure happen, basically. But also, more pertinently, is the idea, and this applies to more than just party wipes, but the idea of multiple fail states. I realize I'm talking about something that has nothing to do with the game now, but that's the advice that I've come to learn about and that I try to put into practice is, for example, let's say you have, like, a pit that your characters need to get across, right? And they need to try to jump over or whatever, or find some other way across. If they fail to get across, what happens? Because you can't just be like, oh, well, you fall in the pit and you die, like in a video game. Like, that's stupid. But also, you know, you don't necessarily want it to have to lead to... I wasn't actually going to go over there. You don't want it to necessarily have to lead to, like, oh, you know, you have to make, like, a whole area down there. The example that I saw was, like, you can turn it into a multi-layered thing where, you know, perhaps they try to jump across and they fail the roll. So now they're struggling to to grab onto the thing. You know, they're starting to fall. They need to try something else to not completely fall, and maybe they, you know, drop one of their weapons down the pit or something. So it's like you kind of have like a series of stages, and you have to keep fucking up over and over and over again before you actually die. But there's still consequences on the way.
I see.
And it's the same thing with fail states in a fight. You know, you can get to the point where basically you're captured, or like you're badly injured, that kind of thing. Like, depending on the circumstance, you'd vary it up. But yeah, but this was like, yeah, just rewind the fight.
Excellent.
Great boss music.
Yeah.
Oh! Platform is getting weak every time I jump on it. That's scary. Oh! And it's back.
I like the large chunk of shell.
Yeah.
Well, this is definitely a step above the other bosses.
Yeah. Alright, Punk.
Lloyd Reiki. I was very upset by what I just did right there. Oh, I didn't realize it's how long you stand on it. I thought it was how many times you land on it. I love the giant row of bullets. It's so good. Ah.
I need to break it first, hang on.
I don't know why I just thought of the name Colonel Butt Sabade, but that needs to be a character in something now.
Can you break already, please?
No.
There we go.
And
I did not realize how much damage I've been taking. Jesus Christ. I might be getting filtered by Chelon.
I wonder if this is
Yeah.
not supposed to be fought yet. Nah, you probably just have to eat.
I just have to get good.
Just eat.
The thing is, I have a lot of the health and ammo upgrades. I guess for if we're considering this boss 3 out of 4, then no, but well, it's probably 5 bosses because it's probably the final boss. Oh fuck.
I think when it does the rapid series of shots, that's probably a good time to do your own rapid shots.
Why? Oh, because it's like...
Because you have a second, I don't know. Oh, you're out of ammo.
Ouch. Duh.
Duh. Crusty Lovania. That's insane. How could land... Okay, now. Does not seem to be taking much damage from the normal gun.
No.
Wait, is it even getting hit?
I swear I had my double jump there. That was jank. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this one's kind of rough. Okay, so yeah, using up all the ammo is still not even half of its health.
Does it need to be on screen to take damage? Is that part of the problem?
Probably.
Oh no, when it does the rapid fire, its head actually goes into its shell.
Oh. Shit, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
But I gave you sage advice, but it was actually bad.
Oh, fuck. Dude.
Yeah, these shields are kind of shitty.
Come on. Motherfucker! I can't get him! If not, it's the combination of everything here. Like, it's the...
Yeah.
One, he needs to be on screen. Maybe... 2, I can't stay on the platform for long. 3, I need to dodge the bullets. 4, his shields are in the way.
I think maybe what you might want to start doing is just kind of backwalking along with the bullets instead of trying to jump over them.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Now, when the platform breaks, that's still a problem, but yeah.
I didn't think I was that low on health.
You were at 7. I don't know how much these...
Yeah, that's the thing, is I thought the bullets only did, like, 1.
No, I'll watch and see how much they do.
Fuck. Also doesn't help is that the skin around my pinky nail is like sensitive, so it's making it hold to hurt shift.
Oh.
As long as I take it slow and steady. Uh-huh, I get it.
Game Boy.
Game Boy printer! Also,
so
if he's
far,
not on
still
screen,
haven't,
he doesn't fire.
Yeah, still haven't taken any damage other than the one from the water. A little dumb that you have to game it this much. So yeah, I think this is basically the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, dude. That was 8 damage.
I can even fire bullets anyway. He's a fucking turtle. I guess he's been mutated by dark magics or whatever.
Yep, it's a turtle with a candle on its back.
Gotta take it slow and steady.
But does the turtle say bruh? Also, you've got the rifle ammo.
I wanted to kind of save it for a bit, not rely on
That's
it.
fine. It's about halfway dead though, so actually I'd probably say use it now, just so it's can actually make sure you're getting full use of it. Yeah, cheers, Queens, yeah. It's my generation's get-up noise.
Now I need to be very careful, because this last part's going to take a while. He's going to...
Yeah, just gotta do what you've been doing. I don't think the pattern has changed at all. And I'm seeing into a bad future where you kill this thing and then, like, fall into the water and die anyway.
Yeah.
You might be able to, like, go back and save after it dies, though. I don't know. Also, clearly this boss would have been better if it was the horrifying CG turtle from the intro to that one PS1 demo disc.
I thought about that thing. Apparently I got hit by a bullet there. That's very unfortunate. I think I got it.
Alright. Swimming for a fucking pit helmet.
What have we got? Armor. Protects me from water. Okay. I can immediately go get the dash. I don't know what the two things on the right are. Let's find out.
Totally didn't just die from sneezing there. Shit, what was the thing from, like, I think it was a couple weeks ago, where I wanted you to listen to something, but then I sneezed like fucking 10 times and you couldn't hear it?
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Okay, jumping out of water still sucks. The halved enemy damage would be very nice, though. Fuck. Greg, Panasonic Blu-ray, yeah, just keep going.
Makes me wanna
Makes you wanna makes you wanna makes you wanna I'll also say the progression is feeling a little like Metroidvanias are linear, but I think they there's this theory in like puzzle design where you're supposed to mix in what is called the signal, which is, you know, the things that are actually relevant for solving the puzzle. You're supposed to mix that with noise.
Noise.
That's what they call it. It's things that obfuscate the puzzle. Okay, it's because I used my jump already. I see. Didn't need the dash to actually get out, but...
So I guess you could have actually done that earlier. Oh well.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know that it would have even helped with Chelon.
No, probably not, but... would have prevented the backtracking, I guess.
Yeah. Well, now I know. But yeah, like, you know, the classic example is like... Well, actually, I don't know what the classic example of it is, but a classic example is in Hollow Knight. You know, you see Hornet up on the ledge, can't get there. What do? That is like, you know, it teases you. And it's one of several things that kind of tease you, as like, maybe this is where you can go later once you get a thing, and you have to remember that. Instead of it just it seems so far like it's a bunch of straight hallways, and then it splits, and it's like, you can't go this way until you have the thing, and then the other hallway gives you the thing immediately. There's no noise, you know what I mean? It's always
Yeah.
an obvious, like, oh, I go one way, and I get the thing, and I go the other way.
The classic example.
Because, like, the thing is that Hornet example, you don't get the upgrade immediately. It's, like, quite a while before you get it. You just have to remember where that spot was. Or, you know, be willing to explore until you find it again, and then be like, oh, I can do this now.
And then be like, eh.
The triangles look like triangles.
I thought this week's email was entitled Teddy Graham Memories.
That's what I think. And once again, the swamp music is gone. I think we're probably done in the swamp, though. I don't remember any other split paths.
So far we've only had 2 zones. There's going to be one more zone, and you know what it's going to be? Floating Chinese castle.
I'm guessing that the 4th boss is back in the desert, and then the 3rd zone is just like a little final area leading up to the final boss. Ah! Game like
What?
for a second there. Oh, is this room specifically shaped like is it the type of thing where if you stitch it together you can see like, you know, the silhouette of a nude woman like that one Kirby level?
I kind of doubt it. It's just sort of waving back and forth.
Huh. Oh, well there's an item. Alright. Ah.
.3D Squelton. Quick talk about roast beef experiences.
I've never had roast beef.
You've also never tried spaghetti.
I think we just keep going left and we'll be out the swamp.
Yeah. I see an exit that has not been taked.
That is true.
Maybe it will contain Nana Nicole Smith.
Maybe it will. You never know. She the one who shot milk out of her boobs?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Alright.
Gonna have to jump in this area, you know, so different from every other area.
Surprise, more jumping. Oh, green M&M, how I've missed you. I did not bring you a copy of Bambi for the PS2, though.
The fuck? I know that people think the green M&M is sexy. I don't know if this is related to the thing you're saying.
The thing I'm saying is just this weird image of the green It's a picture of the green M&M, and it's captioned like, "Listen to me. Listen very closely. I'm speaking directly into your ear now. You will go to the GameStop, and you will speak to those bastards behind the counter, and you will tell them that you want to buy a copy of Bambi on the PS2, and you will bring it here to me."
I see.
There is no Bambi game on the PS2, as far as I'm aware. Like, it just doesn't exist. I assume that's part of the joke, is that she's delusional about the existence of a Bambi game for PS2.
Am I correct in remembering that people got really pissed off over the, like, brown M&M being too woke or something. I swear there was some random drama.
Oh,
over
I
an
think
M&M
I think it's
character in
because
the
I think
last
it's
few
because the
years.
green and brown M&Ms both used to be like a little sexy. Like, you know, they had like some boots and some like stylish specs, and then they just kind of made them more plain looking, and people like, this is bullshit. We can't have beautiful women anymore. It's like, it's the fucking M&M. Calm down.
God. Snake, new enemy.
Oh, it's a snake.
Gotta use the whip on the snake.
Nope. Wow, the snake didn't do anything.
It has left no lasting impression.
Oh, this game should have a rando, but only for randomizing the enemies.
Miiverse randomizer.
I like the Miiverse randomizer. Again, can't decide if it's funnier or less funny than the Miiverse RP randomizer specifically.
I think just Miiverse on its own is better.
Mm-hmm.
Or how about Honey, I Shrunk the Kids randomizer?
Is there a game for that?
No, just the movie.
Okay. Like, maybe sometimes, you know...
It'll play scenes out of order.
Okay, I was gonna say, you know, just sometimes the plot is different and the parents get shrunk too. Except, isn't that the plot of the sequel?
I think that's like the third one. Because the second one is Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Which, you know, I feel, as with Aunt Marge, I feel like blowing up has different connotations beyond making something big.
Hmm.
But, yeah, one of my brothers was obsessed with Honey, We Blew Up the Kid. I have seen that movie way too many fucking times.
Oh,
it's
no.
not very good.
Unlike Beethoven's Second, you never reference it, so I'm guessing there's nothing interesting in the movie, or, like, quotable.
There's a few, but yeah, they haven't stood the test of time as well. It's stupid shit like, going back to M&M's. The kid's older brother and his girlfriend are, like, stuck inside the baby's pocket. And they find this giant M&M. And he's like, oh, sweet, have some. And she's like, I'm on a diet. And he goes, have a raisin. So,
wait, where's
you know, it's not that notable.
Oh, the dash is over here. Weird.
Oh.
Okay. Fun fact? Oh no, that is a colon. The shape of it looked like a question mark for a moment. Whee.
I'm trying to think. Oh, actually, there is one thing that I quote, because, you know, the dad had created a fucking shrinking machine that, you know, can also work in reverse and make things huge. Like, this is a massive fucking technological marvel, and nobody seems to give a shit. And there's a part when, like, you know, he's trying to figure out how to reverse it and stuff, and they're kind of like not letting him. They're like, "Oh no, we've got this. You know, you've done enough harm." And then I forget exactly how the conversation goes, but he's saying, like, you know, inventions have been made from all sorts of, like, quirky people. Like, you can't, or like from humble beginnings or something. Like, you can't just discount me. And he goes off saying, like, you know, Einstein did this, Thomas Edison did this, whatever. And this guy's just like, my word, sir, if you're really comparing yourself to... It's like, yes, he is, because he made a fucking shrinking gun. Like, why are you being so high and mighty? You know, it's not quite time travel, but it's still a pretty fucking big deal.
I remember when Einstein invented time travel. Huh? Anybody else think it was embarrassing when Josh thought that Einstein invented time travel?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm realizing more and more the strat is just ignore all the enemies. Just learn to weave between them. This is pretty fun. Sort of like a flapping bird.
Oh, I just had to take it off.
Well, that's what it was called in the UK, because
they... too addictive.
Wasn't it because he was going to get sued? What? What do you mean? Was there a question prompted?
I don't know.
I don't remember there being a sign that asked me how many birds are in the area. Who the fuck left these signs? Did I seriously just miss it?
Why does every, like, mythological figure have to have the initials PB?
Well, Paul Bunyan.
Pecos
Prometheus.
Bill.
Who?
Prometheus and Bob, you could say.
At least 7, maybe even 8.
Princess Bubblegum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just missed this sign because I went around a different way. Whoops. Sorry, Coibs.
The reason I said that is just because there was a part in Fablehaven where, like, there was a guy that lived like 100 years ago who was, like, really important to the preserve, named Patton Burgess, and he, like, shows up in modern day at one point, and so this one, like, Kendra comes in and it's like, hey, I'm back, and I've got Patton Burgess with me. And he's like, oh, yeah, sure. And behind him is Paul Bunyan and maybe Pecos Bill. I'm like, why are they all PB? Also, I don't know who Pecos Bill is.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Fictional cowboy and folk hero.
By the way, I feel like you could have, especially because this area is, like, distinct from the desert, I feel like you could have shifted the palette a little bit here and put different music. Made it feel a little more distinct.
The Wikipedia article says he was a late addition to the larger-than-life characters, such as Paul Bunyan or John Henry. Period. Like, okay.
Is it just me or is the grammar wrong?
It just seemed oddly phrased, yeah.
Alright, what we got? More this. Whee. I'm liking the up platforming of this area. Oop. And help up. Alright. Ouch. Where have we not been? Left, up, and right and down.
Gonna start screeching.
Yep.
I mean, I've been doing that a lot lately. I won't do it on camera, though. I don't know why that's just become my new thing. Yeah, it's bad enough that I have the creepiness quota that I always have to upkeep. Where it's just like, oh, can't have silence for more than 5 minutes. I gotta go, or just, make some stupid noise or quote some random shit. Yeah. Now I've just started going like, it's like, okay, maybe I should not do that.
Because when you go, the noise isn't bad enough. You need to be actively disrupting everybody's peace and quiet.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I can go underwater.
Bitey fish. It's impressive to me that the dust storm is continuing underwater.
If
it was a snake, it would have bit you.
Yeah. Is that like a southernism or something?
I think it's just a common phrase.
Oh, I don't know if I've heard it.
It's most noteworthy to me because there was a time where I was playing some modded version of Minecraft and was not paying attention to where I was going and ran into a snake that bit me, and then Martin said that.
Yeah, you say it bit you, but you mean it bit your character, right, in Minecraft? You know that's not you, right?
Oh my god.
I don't know who I'm making fun of, though.
I don't either, but I'm sure someone would do it. This is exactly why I hate
when
gamers.
You play video games.
They have no grasp on reality. Shit, what was that stupid post yesterday? Let me find it.
Also, what are these guys doing working for, fucking Crowley anyway? Shouldn't they just be able to, like, you know, shoot a bunch of random, like, frogs and stuff for money? Like, it's... grinding that out is pretty quick. I can't... You know, I got up to 999 coins. That's the most coins you can have.
It's true.
I'm sure that Vargrave can't be, you know... It can't be worth it to work for him. When that's an option.
Yeah, this was a good post that I shared yesterday. This is 100 emoji. True. Men playing video games is peak unattractive.
Zopiloti,
Beyond a red
Carrion
flag.
Glutton.
Like, deal breaker zone. It's so weird that so many dudes don't get this. And then there is a chart showing the least attractive hobbies for men, according to women. Playing video games is apparently 90%.
Uh-oh.
Online trolling is apparently a hobby and is at 75%. Bird watching is 50%.
The fuck is this room? Also, why does this guy have, like, no attacks?
Yeah, there was one boss that was really hard, and all the other ones just kind of existed.
I kind of liked it. I liked that I had to kind of figure out an approach to it. That was, like...
Yeah.
It wasn't... I found it frustrating at first, but I think... This guy just seems to kind of waste your time.
I'm not gonna die because it's a waste of my time. Luigi, yo!
Damn it. I will take the opportunity to just kind of go over here.
Okay.
Fill out the map.
Wow. So I know this post is bullshit anyway, but you know, taking it at face value and assuming that this was actually the result of some sort of survey, I like the idea that apparently, you know, 50% of women find bird watching unattractive.
Was it 50? I thought I remembered the top one being video games, and that was only like 40.
The top one is 90.
Oh. Oh, that's nonsense. It's not 90% of women. Come on.
Okay, hold on. I'm misreading the chart. It's not 90% of women believe this. It's that it has an unattractiveness score of 90. Now, I don't know what this means. Because the highest is this, and the lowest is bird watching at 50.
Alright, what we got?
Bug collection.
Oh, it's just a damage boost. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, it's just a fucking rupee.
Gotta fill out the map. Here we go. Whee!
Well, okay. I've done their job. It's totally filled out.
Yep. For the sake of the video, I will move on. Nobody needs to see me get that screen. Even if it will eat me up inside and, you know, make me unable to sleep well for the rest of my life. I suppose we're just heading to the final boss now, then. Because I don't feel like scouring the map for all the upgrades. Yeah, I guess as we're coming to the end here, I will give my thoughts on just, you know, the progression of the game in general, which is, I mentioned there's a lot of, like, empty, kind of, not empty, but, you know, like, more or less pointless rooms of just fight a bunch of enemies and scale through. I like the platforming in this last area, that was fine. I think you actually probably could have ramped it up a little bit, made it a bit more, difficult and strict with more frequent checkpoints. So it was like make it like a dedicated platforming area, like a not necessarily full path of pain, but you know, along those lines of like there's another way to go there. Along those lines of like a bunch of hazards, you know, they have to avoid. And then the rest of the game, or just the game in general, I feel like smaller and denser probably would have been probably would have been better. Because there's a lot of just, okay, I gotta go back with my new upgrade, and it, you know, the rooms are all just the same. And,
Right.
And also on that note, everything looks samey. I feel like, you know, I get it. It takes fucking forever to make stuff, which is why BA3 has taken so long. Like, we have much smaller areas, and we're trying to make them kind of dense and, like, you know, interesting to look at and navigate through, and that takes a lot of effort to make stuff out of. Especially, you know, because you don't want to be making a shit ton of custom one-off assets all the time. But you know, maybe like, you know, one major.
That is
kind of
probably
landmark
the biggest
area.
time sink in the game.
I think it is too. Yeah. It's like.
Well, second place after not
battles.
working on it.
Oh. But yeah, just I don't know. I think. I guess for something like this, where I know this was kind of made as like a... I don't say a hobby, but... Yeah, it's not like this was like a studio project with a budget and a time limit. So, stuff like... It doesn't really make sense, I guess, for me to talk about it in terms of, like, instead spend the dev time on X. Because you could just spend longer on it anyway. But anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is I think, perhaps time would have been better served making the areas a little bit more small, but denser and more memorable, and like individually more interesting to kind of navigate through.
Body piece twice.
See, here's the problem: is I don't remember if I climbed to the top of this room. I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure it was just like a health upgrade. Speaking of which, I think I've... Yeah, I'm only missing one anyway. I'm missing a bunch of ammos, though.
Oh no, your arm's gone.
So I like that, you know, there was no shovel. I am actually apparently missing an upgrade, though, which is strange. Beneath the dash boots. There's supposed to be something else there. Maybe that's the shovel.
Long time.
I think I actually fall faster than my bullets, which is slightly insane. Yeah, this area is completely disconnected from the rest of the desert. This probably should have had at least unique music. You didn't even have to make it.
Yeah, that could have been the floating Chinese castle.
Oh.
What?
Well,
why can't I dream?
Castle.
Oh wow, I can't believe you thought you had to go that way.
Oh my gosh, shit.
Oh no, people think that I thought that Einstein invented time travel.
Okay. So yeah, I think we're just heading back to somewhere halfway through the initial desert area. Whee!
Say it with me now.
Well, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the upgrades, and I'm seeing that 3 of them are just like right around here. So I may as well try to go.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
There's been lots of screens that you've passed through, and there just didn't seem to be anything. So I guess we'll see. You know what? I have an idea.
What?
Try using the whip on the background cactuses. The whip has done nothing. Maybe it can do stuff like that.
Oh, my whip went up in damage. Oh, right, because everything did.
Also, I refuse to say cacti.
Well, they're all the same kind of... I guess it should be... I don't know.
There are certain words where I will not say the correct one because I think they sound bad. I'd rather be wrong than sound bad.
See, that's a weird one because like even from when I was a kid, it was always cacti, and then it was only later that I learned that maybe there was some nuance.
Can you jump up to that like awkward ledge? Like, I don't know why this one would be any different, but
It's also the wrong screen anyway.
Definitely need to get the shovel. Here comes Dibbly Dees.
Maybe it is just kill everything on screen.
Specifically kill everything on screen with the whip without taking damage.
Oh, okay. I am very curious, because I've been through this screen. What the hell?
The pixel. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's gotta be just some item that you don't have can, like, interact with stuff and, like, uncover it somehow. Or it's like, you know, shoot a wall and it makes a thing appear.
I feel like it's inside this little cubby hole.
Every other item has been visible, so there's definitely some unseen mechanic here.
One more idea? Nope. Same deal here. Except there's even less on this screen.
Yeah. Very unusual.
And I didn't go to the other screen, but I think it's kind of more of the same. Well, here's another one.
I wonder if there's like a sign somewhere that explains it.
Oh, I never went right from here, apparently. Oh, this is totally going to be like a shovel here, isn't it? No, it's just ammo. Oh, that's weird. So,
how many more of those are you missing?
I'm missing 3 more ammos and 1 more health, and I'm... Oh, that's just 4 items,
right?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh!
Hang on, I think all 4 of the upgrades are missing, other than the major one. I'm missing 4 things, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 thing over there. And I think I've got 1 thing here, 2 over there, and then 1 close to the start. Like, they're all right around here. I should be able to 100% this. Very strange.
Unfortunately, the game will not have an online presence for me to look it up.
Yeah. I did try looking it up to see if there was anything, but no. No videos, no articles or anything. No text reviews that I could find. This is probably going to be the first piece of material in the game that isn't the game. And yeah, it looks like we're coming up near the end here. Well, it should be easy enough to go in 100% it once I do find out what the deal is.
2, 3, 4. Da-na-na. Okay, I didn't know the timing.
Oh. I'm finally getting money again.
Money.
Uh. Like the little area. Whee. Well, there is a little bit of an area here. Well, well, shit. Maybe this area will contain the shovel, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I like how I've just planted this shovel idea.
It's because that's what it was in Link's Awakening.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what I was thinking of. I was actually thinking about the shovel from porn.
I did not realize.
I did. It's a clementine. It's not a clementine at all.
Right, I have aim luck. Need to remember that.
Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble for not knowing what a tangerine is.
I'm getting the feeling it's supposed to be like Turian, where it's like, a bunch of enemies. It's kind of like a gauntlet, but...
It's kind of no different from the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I guess there's more of the shooters. Has the dash actually been used for anything?
No. I don't think it was ever needed.
Huh.
As far as I can tell. Unless I, like... Maybe I accidentally sequence broke because it was something I was supposed to do, and I just kind of, like, used the double jump in a way that wasn't expected or something, but I don't think
Shit,
so.
the dash can't interact with the cactus or cow.
I never thought about that. Maybe there's, like, a wall you can dash into, but nothing was explained about that. It'd be very strange for it to just be, here's 4 random items that can only be gotten by dashing into the wall. Like, I kind of doubt that.
Yeah, it's like... I'm thinking back to when I first played Metroid Fusion, and I had no idea that shine sparking existed, because the game doesn't explain it. And there would be areas where I see, like, here's an item. I can definitely see that it exists, but I don't seem to have any capability of getting it.
Right.
And the answer is no, that you can do this thing.
Yeah. Maybe that is the case.
It is weird that they're all clustered in one spot, though.
Mm-hmm. Still going?
We have to do that in BA3 now. Just have, like,
Secret
some
technique.
sort of signal where it's like...
Yeah, you can use the wand on this, and it just...
Yeah, if the screen has, like, a triangular rock on it, then you don't interact with the rock itself, but there will be something else on the screen that you use the wand on, and it will open, like, a Ristar bonus game. And we'll have, like, 5 of them in one spot, and then that's it.
Yeah. I'm not liking the fact that I can't jump here. I'm not sure what... Is this just supposed to be a gauntlet? Just get through as fast as possible. That's strange. Oh, there he is! I think.
It's the guy. Oh no, is it going to be total recall?
Oh!
Okay, well, I was right about it being the guy.
He's just spawning dudes.
Yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong button.
Well, I I thought that was going to be really hard.
Yeah,
But,
same.
oh.
I'm very curious about what major upgrade I missed. And how I'm supposed to get those other things. I suppose that is a mystery for the viewer to discover, should they wish. Also, I will point out, Koiba told me that when he knows where everything is, and getting most of the items and beating the game takes him 1 hour and 47 minutes. Would you like to guess what time we're at on the recording?
An hour and 47 minutes.
An hour and 45 minutes and 47 seconds.
Huh. So I imagine
I feel like
that,
I wasn't very good at the game either.
I imagine whatever it was that you missed must have been pretty far off the beaten path then.
Maybe.
I am curious to know what was missed, and I feel like once you learn it, you could maybe still show that. I don't know.
Maybe. I'll talk to him and see what was up. So yeah. If you're interested in this game, I will attempt to link it in the description, but as I mentioned in my update video, YouTube doesn't think I'm a real person and doesn't let me post external links. It will still be there, I think it won't be clickable. But otherwise you can also just look up the name of the game and it'll get you that. It's Sombra Valley Sunset. So yeah, thanks for watching. I had a good time. And I hope to see more from you, Koiba. I think you could definitely kind of improve on this and make some great stuff. So, goodbye.